Y'all saw me prepping this morning because we got a new rug. I took a break though to go and get my nails done. I just got this simple butter yellow. Over the weekend we found this rug from Wayfair. We were so excited to go to the Wayfair around here, but honestly, I guess if you want to go and see the things that you want to purchase before you purchase it, you go to the Wayfair in Atlanta, but it's not like IKEA at all. You can't actually buy anything out of there. You have to order online anyway. So this morning I cleaned my couches. They're still drying. I might need to turn on my fan so they can finish drying by this evening. And that's what we've been up to, y'all. I'm probably gonna wash my hair and blow it out this weekend and just put it in 2 braids because I'm not exactly ready to deal with it yet. There's still a couple things that I want to put together in this apartment. I came in my room real quick because my AC is so loud. I don't know if y'all know, but I do have a little bit of anxiety. I'm used to doing things the way that I've always done them for years and years, which is why it turned off. Which is why we decided to take this leap in having a new experience, because this is completely different for me. I've been going to the grocery stores around here and just getting acclimated with the area, pushing through my anxiety and realizing it's actually not that bad. That's all for now. I'm just really excited to officially set up the living room. Last night we moved this couch around a million times before we finally just settled on it going this way. The living room is kind of slanted, so it's shaped in a weird way to where when we had the couch against the window here, it just looks so weird. So I like how this looks so much better. It's so cozy and comfy. This is the fastest I've ever finished unpacking and settling into a place. So the last thing is tackling that closet. There's just so much stuff that needs to be done in there, but I did get storage. We'll get into that a little bit later after I finish editing some. I haven't even finished editing part 1 of the moving vlog, so I need to do that. So yeah. Happy Saturday. I have yet to finish my closet. This morning I really want to wash my hair. It's time, okay? And I figured that I would show you guys how I am storing my hair products in this apartment. This is the second shelf we got from IKEA. I believe this one was $95. With IKEA, you have to buy everything separate. So we bought this bookshelf and then we bought the door and we just put everything together. This one didn't take as long to put together as the pantry and the kitchen did. I say that one took about an hour and a half. This one took just under an hour. This is how I have everything stored. These are my shampoos, conditioners, my styling products, my treatments, all of that. And I have it in baskets. These are the same baskets that I've had for years. And if I need to get to anything, I just take it out, grab what I need. For this shelf, it's a different size than these other ones, so I did have to remove a basket. These are just niche blowout styling products and edge controls and leave-ins. This top shelf has all of my clarifying and hydrating shampoos. On this shelf I have all of my conditioners and deep conditioners, and at the bottom are my styling products. There are some new ones back there that I want to try. As far as my beauty and skincare goes, it all fits in these drawers down here. I have all my makeup stored in this drawer here, and it's all separated by different bags just so that it's really easy to get to. But I think when I get my desk, I'm going to move my makeup into some sort of storage setup up there. Now I'm just sitting here trying to figure out what products I'm going to use to wash my hair today. This is actually the lineup. I've never tried this Wonder Crown pre-cleanse from Mizani, so I'm going to use that first. Then I'm doing the Normal Course Signature Shampoo from Amika, and my favorite mask from them, the Hydra Rush Intense Moisture Mask. Look at the back of my hair. I think I might need a little bit more than a trim. Is it horrible or am I over exaggerating a little bit? I don't know. But some of these ends definitely need to go. Really need to make an appointment, probably for June, but until then I'm just gonna wear low tension styles like these 2 braids, and I'm gonna try to keep my ends tucked away. Good morning. I just finished doing my skincare because I gotta head out soon. It's Mother's Day. That's gonna be fun. We're gonna have some grilled food and I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do with this hair. I thought that I was gonna wear my hair in 2 braids all week, but they shrunk up so much and I have to film a campaign tomorrow, so I don't know if it's gonna stay like this or if I'm gonna take them out and wear a braid out and then put them back into 2 braids after I film my campaign. We'll see. But for now, it's a work-free day. We're gonna spend time with our family, celebrate all the mothers. By the way, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. And also, if Mother's Day is a hard holiday for you, I hope that you were able to take it easy. But yeah, I need to go get dressed. I'm not wearing anything crazy. I'm gonna be comfortable today. But when I get back tomorrow, we're back into this apartment. I want to take a nap, but I think I'm just going to stay up. I have put off finishing my closet for long enough. Once I finish my closet, I'll truly be able to fully rest and also focus on the decorating portion. I want to hang stuff on my walls. I've just been unpacking everything while also trying to meet deadlines, so that makes it a little bit more tricky, but it still got done. I'm sharing my closet with my husband. We have done this before. Fortunately for us, we've always been really lucky with closet space. We honestly prefer having our own closet, but because this one is a decent size, it's not bad at all. And at the same time, it's not forever. I'm looking at these shoe organizers that I got. I bought one from the container store recently. It fit a good bit of my shoes, but it didn't fit all of them, and I really like how it looked, so I decided to get some more. And once I started really unpacking everything, I'll be able to see if I need more storage. I haven't taken all of my clothes out of the bags yet. Just gonna kind of clear the stuff out, start with the shoe rack, and just go from there. I have a random Christmas bag of vacuum seal bags that I was going to put in storage, but you really never know when you might need these bags. I might be able to use these for some of my winter clothes that I don't want to put in storage, but I'm also not going to be wearing anytime soon. First it was a car vacuum, then it was a blood pressure monitor. What else am I going to find in here? A massage gun. Oh, I've been looking for this too. This is my other tripod. So this is what my shoe area is looking like right about now. I actually ended up getting rid of a lot of my shoes because I just never wore them, in the hopes that maybe I'll find my style this year when it comes to shoes, because I feel like I just have a whole bunch of hula blah that doesn't exactly go with what my style is becoming, but it's not like I only have 5 pairs of shoes, so currently just gonna work with what I got. The cool thing about these shoe racks is that I can stack them. They're pretty customizable. I can either have it going all the way across the closet, which in my opinion I don't think is the most efficient way. I'm either gonna connect all 3 together or do 2 and then have one right next to it. I'm starting to envision things now, and the shoes could probably be stacked in all 3 on this wall, or I can hang my dresses, like these are all my long dresses here, on this side and stack it over here. As I'm putting this shoe stacker together, I'm realizing that there are some discrepancies with the first one I put together. After I finish this one, I'm gonna have to take the shoes off of the first one and fix it. It's facing the wrong way. And then I have this side screwed with the front showing, and then on this side the back is showing. So yeah. My love is yours.
out, son. Hold up. Like they supposed to.
All right, I just fixed it. I think these little wooden things are what connects the shelves together. Stick this one here. Do I want 3? Because this thing is kind of heavy. Hold on a minute. All right, there's that side. Probably not gonna move this much because it kind of just sits there. That's my internet box and I might need access to that. So I should just put it back in this corner that it was already in. We're definitely getting somewhere. I'm pretty sure my shoes will all fit. Y'all, I'm looking at these shoes right now. I love these shoes. Classic Nike vintage Cortez. But I got them in suede. And I just use a magic eraser to try to get this off, but they stain so easily. They're definitely a pair of shoes that I'm gonna wear and it's gonna look beat up. They are not a neat looking shoe because of the material. I'm still going to wear them. I feel like it is definitely time for me to update my shoes though. Some of these, I've had them for so long because they're just so special to me. We'll just stuff our dirty Converses over here like this. My dirty gym Converses. This looks so much better than before. Some of these shoes I'm probably still gonna get rid of so I can make space for some new ones, but I'm gonna try my best to keep what I keep in my apartment limited to this. Or you know what? There's enough room for another shelf if I need one. I was just talking for the past 10 minutes and my camera was not recording. But what I was saying is I've started throwing all of my clothes that I'm just not gonna be wearing anytime soon, because let's face it, it's mid-May. But for now, I really just wanna get my closet fully unpacked. This blazer, if I need it at any point, I can get it out of the vacuum seal bag, but I don't see myself needing it until at least October. And I'm gonna put everything back how I usually have it. I like to have my clothes color coordinated. I think it just looks better. And this is freeing up so many hangers for me that I know I'm gonna need. If you've been watching my vlogs for a while, then you know that I've been trying to build up my wardrobe with things that are intentional, quality, work for me. I can rewear them a lot, and just clothes that I actually really like. And I did that with my fall and winter wardrobe. Now I need to do it with spring and summer clothes. So this move and this setup is allowing me to see where I can add some intentional pieces in my wardrobe. I don't feel like I need my jacket anymore. I was so cold before. And I was also talking about how I've always been a person who's always cold. It's so contradicting because I also have hyperhidrosis. I'm on medication now. I'm able to wear my jackets and not sweat because I really be cold. How it used to be is that I would be cold, put a jacket on, but because I would sweat all the time for absolutely no reason. It didn't matter because I would be cold and start sweating. So I would take my jacket back off and I still be cold. Nobody. The closet looks so much better. Oh my goodness. I color code my clothes, but I do it in a way to where everything is still separated by clothing type. This is color coded even though some of these shirts have patterns, but these are all of my tank tops. Then we move over into my short sleeve shirts. I didn't want to put any clothes over the shoe rack, but for the sake of space, I just put my tops in this area. You can still see all of the shoes. And then I move over into my dresses and cardigans and things that are more floor length. These are all of my sweat sets. I also keep them out all year round. This little section right here are my workout sets. The rest of them are in my drawer, but I like to leave my matching sets out. It's just a lot easier for me to find. And this whole section here are my pants, shorts, skirts, jeans, trousers, etc. This is some of my winter stuff, and it looks bulky now. Now it's not as bulky, but I still underestimated how many of those boxes I would need, just like I did with my shoe organizers. I'm gonna need about 2 more of those. I like how it keeps everything concealed. Me personally, I do not like things going under my bed, but I have to put those things under my bed now, and if it's going to be under my bed, it has to look neat. You can't tell me that this doesn't look 10 times better than this, but until I feel like going to the store to get more boxes, that's just gonna have to go under my bed like that for now. Things being put together and organized just does something up here that is so satisfying. Honestly, I don't have a crap ton of handbags, but I knew that this would still be helpful. Oh, it's a handbag storage bin. Just unfold it, put the liner at the bottom. It's up here in this corner, and if I need to get anything down, I'll just use my ladder. This is how everything is looking now. I made a list of all the things that I want to add. Like in this bag here, this brown bag that you see behind me, it has all of my hats in it. So I want to get a hat stand. There's some stuff in here that wouldn't usually be in my closet, like my hooded dryer and my Rev Air, but that's the only place that I can really store it. I still made it as neat as I could possibly keep it. And we're probably going to take the closet door off the hinges. The way it opens, it kind of blocks the entire left side of the closet. We'll probably just hang some beads or a curtain there. I still don't want to see what's in the closet, but that door is still taking up quite a bit of space. I also went ahead and organized the space above my dresser. I've had this dresser for a long time, so she's seen better days. I'm gonna get a wood marker and try to clean this up. She's held up pretty well, but you can still tell that I've had her for at least 6 years at this point. For the longest time, I've used these baskets as decor. I would either sit them on my dresser or hang them on the wall, and I totally forgot that they are actually baskets. Instead of having little things just sitting around, I can just put them in this basket here. At this point, I'd say we're about 95% unpacked, which feels amazing. So again, I need a hat organizer, some more under the bed storage. Probably want to get some organizers for under the kitchen sink as well. Really what I've been focused on. I've probably mentioned it at least twice. It feels less intimidating decorating a space this small compared to where I moved from. I think I'd want to hang some wall art in the living room. We may get this art piece that we already have out of storage to hang above the bedroom, but I'm not sure yet. This is the area, probably the last area that really needs to be tackled. Right now it's just filled with things that still need to go to storage, but my office space is gonna go over here. I didn't think that I would have enough room to have a desk, but this area would honestly be perfect for an office space. We were intentional about having a more aesthetic looking pantry so that it blended into my office space and it wasn't an eyesore. And I don't know if I showed y'all how I'm storing the rest of my bathroom stuff. Until I get more bins to conceal these extra bathroom items, they're kind of sitting under my sink like this for now. When I tell you I'm utilizing all the space, that means every inch, okay? We don't want to mount our TV, so we have it sitting on this TV easel. We're gonna leave it here, but it's pretty easy to transport anywhere around the apartment. And I don't know if I showed y'all this mirror, but we got it from Home Goods last weekend. It was about $130. The first one that we got was broken, so we had to take it back. It's pretty big, it's taller than me. This one doesn't have a stand, so I have it leaned against this area here. The first one that we got did have a stand, but we bought it broken. We opened the bottom up and it was completely cracked. cracked and the glass was coming out of the frame. And when we took it back to Home Goods, they actually tried to resell it again. Unfortunately for them, they tried to lean it against these shelves and it just completely shattered. And I think that was probably a sign, because obviously that's what happened with us. They already knew the mirror was broken and the manager probably just decided to put it back on the floor. I love this rug. Y'all saw us unroll it at the beginning of the vlog. It's a nice pop of color. We wanted to go with blue or red or yellow, something that was bright. It's a lighter shade of blue compared to this chair that Josh found at Goodwill last year. That's where I am right now with my apartment, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the video here. It's 5 o'clock now, so I'm gonna go ahead and edit this vlog so that it gets out this weekend. I really hope you all enjoyed this video. Let me know if there's more you want to see from me. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next week. Bye!